For the next 5 minutes, we are in West Berlin. That's not Big Ben behind me. That's the Brandenburg Gate, stuffed with barbed wire. And that's not Whitehall. That's the Friedrichstrasse and the checkpoint from West Berlin to East Berlin. The young American handed Lemus another cup of coffee. "Why don't you go back and sleep, sir? We can call you if he shows up." Lemus said nothing. "He's 9 hours over schedule, sir. How long will you wait?" "Until he comes," said Lemus. Lemus walked to the observation window and stood behind the 2 West Berlin policemen. A bell rang inside the hut. A disembodied voice made its ritual announcement. Black opal record, federal registration, woman driver, no passengers. High above the checkpoint, arc lights sprang to life, casting theatrical beams on the road. 2 Vopos, East German policemen, stood at the driver's door, one doing the talking, the other standing off. A third was sauntering round the car. He wanted the key. He opened the boot, looked inside, returned the key. Finally, unwillingly, they let the car continue across the white line into the western sector. Lemus stepped outside into the icy October wind. The crowd was something you forgot inside the hut. The people changed, but the expressions were the same. He walked over to the car and said to the woman, "Where's Carl?" "They came for him and he ran. He took the bicycle." "Hang on. Don't go." "Where's Carl?" "They came for him and he ran. He took the bicycle. The others have all been caught." Lemus went back to the hut, out of the cold. The policeman stared at him. "What are your rules for shooting to protect a man coming over the wall, a man on the run?" "We can only give covering fire if the Vopos shoot into our sector," said the man. Darkness had fallen. In front of him ran the road, and to either side the wall, a dirty, ugly thing of breeze blocks and strands of barbed wire, lit with cheap yellow light, like the backdrop for a concentration camp. "Herr Lemus, quick, a man, Herr Lemus." It was Carl, shrouded in an old Wehrmacht Macintosh, pushing his bicycle. "He's made it," thought Lemus. "He must have made it. He's through the document check, only currency and customs to go." Carl leaned his bicycle against the railing, walked casually to the customs hut. "Don't overdo it," thought Lemus. The red and white pole swung slowly upwards. He's through. Only the Vopo in the middle of the road, the white line and safety. Then Carl seemed to hear some sound from behind him. He glanced over his shoulder and began to pedal furiously, bending over the handlebars. There was only the one lonely Vopo left between east and west. The searchlights went on, white and brilliant, catching Carl and holding him in their beam. The 2 West Berlin policemen dropped to their knees, uselessly flicking the rapid load of their automatic rifles. The lonely Vopo fired, quite carefully, away from them, into his own sector. The first shot thrust Carl forward. The second pulled him back. Somehow he was still moving, still on the bicycle, and the lonely Vopo was still shooting at him. Then he sagged and rolled to the ground, and they heard quite clearly the clatter of the bike as it fell, and Lemus hoped to God he was dead. Thank you very much.
John le Carré, ladies and gentlemen.
And what an amazing night. Thank you so much for being part of this unique event. It's been so special. Thank you for your attention, and most importantly, thank you for resisting the invitation to